I'm like, nah, I don't think Kevin's like that, but I'm gonna ask him when I see him. You said in the interview, what'd you say? You say, if your girl was sleeping with somebody else, you were like, yo, or as long as you watch the video or some shit like that. I can't remember what it was. He was like, yo.
On the song Shoot My Shot, like me punching dick in a woman with another man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Then somebody says, it's Kevin.
But it gotta be a man that respect the woman like I respect her. It's a lot of women fantasize about that. They just have a fear of judgment.
Oh, no. Oh, you're talking about like a threesome or whatever.
Yeah, like a threesome. I'm in all that.
But no. You said to Young Miami, you were like, yo, if you go sleep with somebody, bring the video back that we can watch. And I'm like, hold up, man.
You my favorite porn star. What up?
Nah. That's my homie's like, nah, you gotta ask me if he's, because they said that's like white people cuck stuff. Cause that's what
I guess so, but I got a big long dick, so I ain't tripping on it. Like,
so you wouldn't be mad if another man penetrated a woman you were interested in or dealing with?
No, cause that's just dick. Me and her have a psychokinetic relationship. Our relationship is deeper than just sex.
You're not telling me.
I fantasize about, if I'm with you, hey, listen, you the object of my. You the object of my fantasy. Now you my fantasy, but you my favorite porn star. What you mean? We can explore every sexual avenue that you want to. I love you like that. I ain't gonna please you. What's up? And then I'm just all the way just sexual.
Okay, so let me then ask you the question.
Do I have insecurities with that? No, I don't.
Well, I was gonna say us as
Shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Rakakadash, the ones of the apostles, the ones of the elders, the great Muslim, who rule well and taught us his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful Lekin, Sparkle Bird, and 1 Shalom. So I just want to get into this quick little lesson, man. I saw this pop up. I was like, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And the Lord will truly warp your mind, man. All right, and these 2/3 will listen to a dude like Kevin Gates and think that he's spitting real facts, man. All right, hey, this man is in the house of mirth. He's full. He's living that lavish life. All right, matter of fact, this man has heard about the truth, and he has rejected the truth, and thus the Lord has rejected you. All right, talking about you a Muslim, talking about you fine with having a threesome, according to the scriptures, that's off. All right, you fine with another man laying down with your woman, that's off, man. Man, we got to get the heck up out of here. That's disgusting, man. All right, do your research, man. That's another reason why we need those new bodies, okay? Because a woman, every man that she is laid down with, she retains that sperm, man. All right? Which is disgusting, man. And you may end up having a child with her, and that child is a certain percentage of another man's child, man, even though it may be yours, which it might not be the way that y'all moving, especially in Hollywood. But yeah, you say it's your child, a little percentage of that is another man's child as well. That's why, man, we got to get the heck up out of here. Dudes like this ain't gonna make it, man. The Lord has truly warped the minds of the 2/3, man. Let's get a couple of scriptures and close out. This is Proverbs 6 and verse 32. But whosoever committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. This man lacks understanding. And once again, the 2/3 will hear his message and be like, man, he's speaking facts, man. No, you lack understanding, man. Okay? Because especially in the ancient world, you wouldn't want to deal with another woman that is laid down. You wouldn't want her, your main squeeze, I should say, your actual wife. All right? You will want your actual wife to be a virgin. All right? A woman is made to only have one man in her life. Okay? But hey, Jake will hear that and say that we're going off, man. No, you going off. That's wicked, man. All right? She's carrying all types of demons and spirits on her from every man that she's laying down with. That's why when you see these women out here with a high body count, they can't settle down with a man. All right. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. You see, hey, you reject it, man. You don't realize that you really destroying your own soul. The Lord has a set judgment for you jakes that think like this. All right. This is Leviticus 20:10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. The Lord said they shall surely be put to death. Not maybe, not might, surely be put to death. Okay? Once again, the Lord has a judgment pending for you jakes out there that think it's all cool to lay down with another man's wife. Man, that's a homosexual spirit, man. That's really a homosexual spirit. All right? A homosexual, effeminate spirit. All right? Jake think it's a game, man. Think it's a challenge to just go ahead and take another dude's wife. That's wicked. That's a wicked spirit that you got on you, man. And Lord said, hey, your judgment's pending. You're going to be put to death very soon, man. Let's see. I'm going to go back to Proverbs 6:32 in the New International Version. But a man who commits adultery has no sense. You have no sense. You want another man to lay down with your wife, man. All right? Because when you lay down with a woman, she's your wife. Okay? Sex is marriage. The Lord says you have no sense. Whoever does so destroy himself. All right? Once again, you have a pending judgment coming to you. Let's get this right here. All right? Because Kevin Gates and you jakes like him, you're in the house of mirth. You living lavishly, man. You have no cares in the world. You want this kingdom to last and to continue forever. Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 2, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. All right, because you get closer and closer to the Lord. Instead of being all full, you know, you're doing your 2/3 life. You know, you got the 2/3 starter pack, doing whatever you want, that do with thy will spirit. All right, because we're trying to hasten the coming of the Lord, man. Verse 4, the heart of the wise is in the house of the morning. And you can see this man has no understanding. He lacks sense. All right. He's not in the house of mourning. Matter of fact, he's serving the false gods. But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. You see? Hey, he's a fool. Verse 5, it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. And pretty much this whole interview, man, it was a song of fools, man. Song of fools. This is a reason why we got to get the heck up out of here, man. Man, we got to get the heck up out of here. This is Proverbs 30 and verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. You see? Matter of fact, I'm going to get to the point. Verse 9. At least I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah? At least I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. All right? So the Lord is saying, hey, the Lord is giving us food that is convenient for us. And these jakes out there that's in the limelight, you know, got all them riches and millions, and they forget about the Lord. They forget who's blessing them. Matter of fact, they serving these other gods, wood and stone. All right? They're in the house of mirth. And so they lack understanding. This is... in 1 second, I'll turn to it. Matter of fact, this is verse 12. There's a generation that is pure in their own eyes, and yet it's not washed from their filthiness. You see, jakes like this, they thinking they doing the right thing. They thinking they speaking their truth. That's what they saying in the world, man. But you wicked, man. You abomination to Yahweh with thy power, man. You ain't pure. They pure in their own eyes. No, you wicked. That's pride on you. Verse 13, there's a generation. Oh, how lofty you got that pride on you, man. I'm a buzzle. I'm cool with another man laying down with my woman, man. That's wicked. That's off. You know, proudly saying it. There's a generation, oh lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are lifted up. All right, they got that pride on them. You can't tell them nothing. Matter of fact, Proverbs 15 and verse 10, correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. And these jakes have heard about this truth, but they realize that this truth calls for you to change, calls for you to go out there to the highways and byways, preach his word, man. And they don't want that, man. So they don't want this correction. So the Lord said, hey, you gonna die, man. All right. Let me get these last scriptures. I'm gonna close out. It's Proverbs 8 and verse 32. I love these scriptures. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Is Kevin Gates and 2/3 like him keeping the ways? No. Hear instruction. Are they hearing that instruction? No. Be wise and refuse it not. They refuse this instruction. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates. All right, being in the house of morning, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whosoever findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. You see, and jakes like this ain't going to attain favor from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. They're going to die a horrible death. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. And Kevin Gates and Jakes like him, they don't realize that they love death, man. So I'm going to end it right there. Lord, when it's edifying, we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Karkadash, and Wa Abba Babal, DTA, Shalom, Kwam Yasharallah.